Hello, how's it going everyone? Today I'm going to talk about NIO, why NIO would be the winner in the EV industry. And if this is your first time on my channel, please give me a like and subscribe and make sure to turn on the notifications. And first, let's take a look at the technical analysis on NIO. And so NIO had a V-shaped rebound from a few weeks ago that dipped all the way back down to $13 and now it's still holding at the $20 level, which is above the 100 EMA. So that's looking very bullish. Okay, so we bounced off that $13 low level. So we're holding above that $20 to $22 and it's still looking good for April. Okay. So the news came out today that Chinese regulators gives US regulators fully access to auditing reports of the majority of 200 plus company that listed in the New York Stock Exchange as soon as mid this year, to prevent a further decoupling between the world of two largest economy. And the Chinese regulators are in the process of drafting a framework that will allow most Chinese firms to keep their listings. So this is a huge news. So this is not just a rumor. This is a firm news that the Chinese regulators are working on it, are in the process of working on this process to meet the requirements for the auditing, standards in the US, right? So in that case, it's going to prevent the Chinese companies that list in the US will be delisted, right? That's gonna be release a lot of stress and worry about, the investor that holding the Chinese stock that is trading in the US. That gives a lot of positive signals to the company that's trading in the US, okay? So NIO today up 4% because this news, that also give a huge support at the $22 level. So second, NIO actually delivers record high number for its vehicle, 22,800 vehicles in Q1. And that's also another reason that can hold a good support, $20 to $22 on NIO. And this is also another fundamental news that support the stock price of NIO. The company said it delivered 9,985 vehicles in March and is up 37% from the same period a year ago. And the delivery including 163 ET7. And the company's premium smart car sedan that is started to deliver on March, and the first quarter NIO delivery grew 28% from a year ago, the record of 25,768 vehicles. The NIO CEO confirms NIO is developing its own phones. Confirmed that it's only in the research phase, okay? It's just the beginning, but NIO is heading to that directions, and their research developments not just on the vehicle itself now. They heavily invest in the technology around the vehicle itself, and also another news today that the Chinese EV players, XPEV, NIO, Li, all those EV vehicles, and they all see their deliveries surged in March 2022. So that tells us the demand on the electric vehicle in China are huge. Not just NIO, the one that delivered a good number of vehicles in March, but everybody else, its competitors also deliver a huge numbers on their vehicles in March. So there's a lot of demands there. And with all those charging stations, infrastructure that built in China, it's going to build the future, for the EV vehicles that's going to be very common in China in the future years. The last thing I want to re-emphasize, NIO's can be a game changer over here because NIO had the swapping battery technology. It's just amazing. And let's take a look at that, what it can do. It's fully auto battery swap in just a short of coffee break. So it just takes you a minute or two, for you to swap the battery and go. And this is the technology that only NIO has. And NIO has this technology for being a first mover on this technology. And it's great. So when you solve the battery problems, having to charge on the battery for a long time, and this is a game changer because that would prevent people that buying EV cars because they don't want to wait 30 minutes, an hour to charge 50% of their batteries, right? So this is a game changer. And also NIO have the power charger that could charge up to 20 to 80% in half hour. So this is called the supercharger, DC charger, right? So the DC charger is so this is the fast charging technology that also they have the power mobile. So what's the power mobile? So 10 minutes charge for 100 km range, okay? So just one click on the NIO app, the power mobile will come to you and charge up your car on the spot. You would not worry about you have a dead battery on the middle of the road that you don't know what to do. So it saves a lot of drivers headache. The service is great, so it's gonna be on the spot and help you to charge your car if you got a dead battery. There's a lot of great things happen on NIO. And I'm just too excited to talk about it because this, this is definitely would be the best EV company in China, and the demand on EV company in China is just, it's just going higher and higher. NIO had a huge market, and also NIO had the best technology so far, on everything that I see. I hope this video is helpful for you, and please give me a like and subscribe. If this is your first time on my video, please give me a subscribe and make sure that turn on your notifications for the next video. Thank you for watching.